What's going on, guys? It's your boy SQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Snow White, okay? The remake Snow White once again, all right? They just did a remake of Snow White, all right? They did a complete reimagining of it, and I thought that was good enough, all right? It had Charlize Theron, it had, was it Chris Hemsworth? I think it was Snow White and the Huntsman, if I'm correct. I believe that's it. We'll look it up a little bit later. But they already did Snow White, but they're about to make a new Snow White, okay? Because, you know, folks have run out of creative real estate, all right? It's just obvious. The creative real estate is lacking, okay? Now, the lady that they picked to play Snow White ain't white, period, all right? She's some Latina chick, okay? I mean, it's like, man, it wasn't Snow White, you know, white? I mean... I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, I think Snow White has something to do with her skin being so white as well. So, I mean, maybe that's the case. Maybe that's not the case. Okay, maybe I'm a little out of touch. All right, maybe I'm a little out of touch. But they got this Latina chick, and obviously, Bo, she is a hardcore feminist. All right, hardcore, liberal too. She probably have you at all the BLM rallies, the LGBTQIA plus. Parades. You be having men who say they women with their female penises swinging in your face, and she be like, "You're having a great time, ain't you, honey?" You be like, "A great time, babe. This is what I want to do with my Saturday afternoon." She's one of those chicks right there, okay? But she's saying right here, she calls the Prince Charming a stalker, okay? Says it's wonderful that Disney's remake is not a love story at all. So it ain't going to have nothing to do with love, all right? Ain't going to have nothing to do with love. Prince Charming is a stalker, all right? That's what he was the whole time. Patriarchy, male dominance, you know, not letting the women shine, not letting them assume the leadership position as they should. It's just like, but... Can y'all let that go? Can you make a good movie? What about a good movie, okay? Disney, y'all struggling. But your last 8 movies done lost you $900 million. Your last 8 movies done lost you $900 million, cuz. You know what I'm saying? You figured that you'd be like, hey, man, let's slow down on taking L's. Let's slow down on taking L's, but I guess the Fed, they can just go right to the Fed, and the Fed just puts more digits in their account. That's all I know, man. Because if you told me tomorrow that I lost $4,000, I'd be looking around to see what we could do different. These folk done lost $900 million on the last 8 movies, and they just proceeding forward with folks who who hate the damn source material. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what she's got to say on a couple of these, all right? It looks like Gal Gadot's going to be in there as well. Gal Gadot's going to be in this movie as well. And we've got a few clips from her right here. And she she seems stuck up, man. I ain't going to lie to you. Oh, Rachel Zegler. What else has she been in? Let's see what else she's been in, guys. We want to traverse this landscape together, okay? Let's see what else she's been in. West Side Story, nonsense. I swear I've seen her in something else. Get the sponsor thing out of the way. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So she was in Anthea and Shazam Fury of the Gods. Okay, so she was in that. Oh, so she's a recent actress. So she hadn't been. Oh, okay, yeah. She's gonna be the main woman in the Hunger Games: Battle of Songbirds and Snakes, which is a prequel. Which I don't know why we keep doing that shit. We continue. But we know how the shit ends. I mean, we keep making prequels. I mean, we keep making prequels. Well, we're going to make a prequel. We need to go way back in the day, okay? I'm talking about way, way back in the day. But she was in Shazam Fury of the Gods. She was in West Side Story. So they seem to be putting her to the forefront. She's got a lot of ideas. And this was her in Shazam Fury of the Gods, okay? This is the one. My man right here, he wanted to get them cheeks, okay? He said, girl, them cheeks look good, okay? I mean, he said, "Can I spray it? I mean, or what? I mean, let your boy know. Boy, trying to hit. I'm trying to get some of that 6-ounce butterfly fillet. You know what I'm saying? That center cut. That's what my man said he's trying to do. But let's see what she's got to say up here.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that? I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that
She's
is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young people everywhere to see themselves in.
Snow White is running for president.
But I think they already did that, man. It was the Snow White and the Huntsman. Yeah. Yeah, they did that. We already did that. Now Chris Hemsworth was in there to help her out. You know what I'm saying? But we already did this. Kristen Stewart was Snow White. You know what I'm saying? We already reimagined it. This is recent, guys. This is 2012, and they had a sequel. They have a sequel. Let me see something here. They had a sequel, bud. Let's see, The Huntsman. Yeah, The Huntsman Winter War. The Huntsman's Winter War. You know what I'm saying? And that one didn't even have Snow White in it, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that one had Snow White in it at all. To be honest, but we already did that initial film. Okay. I'm not sure why Snow White wasn't in that one. I'm actually not sure at all. But anyway, guys, we just did a reimagining. We just had it. I mean, so we need to reimagine again. I mean, she was pretty, strong in this particular film as well. That's all I'm saying. And I don't think the prince actually saved her, if I'm correct. God, it's been a long time since I've watched this movie. If I'm correct, I think Charlize Theron had a change of heart and it actually woke her up. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's how it went. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong on that, but I believe that's how it went in that particular film on that one. But yeah, it's totally different. Okay, so we already did the reimagining, and then we're like, well, we can do a whole lot better. Okay, we can really destroy this movie. Okay, we can really put a good twist on it. And she keeps letting you know that it's not 1937. Okay, she keeps letting you know that it is the year 2023. Ma'am, we get it. We guys, we know what year we're in. I mean, I'm just letting folks know. I mean, I know what year I'm in. There ain't no doubt about it. But she's got some other stuff up here, okay? Let's see what she has to say right here.
I mean, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird.
Super weird.
So we didn't do that this time.
So no prince or a different kind of prince?
We have a different approach to what I'm sure a lot of people will assume is a love story just because, we cast a guy in the movie.
Right.
Andrew Burnap, great dude.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I think everyone's going to have their assumptions about what it's actually going to be, but it's really not about the love story at all, which is really, really wonderful. And whether or not she finds love along the way is anybody's guess until 2024. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
New world order.
Right. I mean, this movie right on tank, cuz. I don't know, man. Do y'all think somebody's gonna go watch this? It's like, boo, like she's like arrogant. She's like an arrogant bitch. I mean, just straight up, you should be like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? Like her cadences. It was made in 1937, and evidently so. It's like, right. I mean, it's just a classic. That's it. Is it whether people actually like it now or not? It is one of a classic film, Snow White, Seven Dwarfs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the prince comes and all that. I mean, it's a classic. Okay, it's a classic. But they are just dead set on pushing this agenda that women can be leaders. I get it, man. You're strong and independent. Okay, I got you. Damn, but y'all look at me, women. I got it. You're strong and independent, okay? I mean, I mean, you keep beating me over the head with it. I mean, we get it. We've heard you. Women can be empowered. Women are strong and independent. Women don't need no man. And then what happens, guys? Y'all know what happens? Y'all know? Y'all know? Thanos comes.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
And they come back and be running back asking for some dudes for some change. You be like, hold on a second. He'd be coming right back. He'd be like, well, the men didn't support it, so that's it's like, well, Bo, I mean, y'all said you had this. You know what I'm saying? You said you had it. And then you come running back. It's like, hey man, I need your support. I need your cash. I need this and that. I'm like, but you can't come and just talk dog shit about men the whole time. And then come back on the other end and be like, well, make sure, as a man, you need to make sure you support it or you're part of the patriarchy. I'm like, look, Bo, you ain't going to just be spitting upon me and then ask for my support. Man, that ain't how this shit works. You know what I'm saying? So we got a couple other clips up here. Let's see what the other clips got to offer us, all right? And I'm just still trying to figure out Snow White. And and it's because her skin was white. White skin. Isn't that right? Skin white as snow. Look at this. Snow White. Skin white as snow. Cuz. Skin white as snow. Guys, we struggling out here in these streets, bud. I'm just trying to tell you. Let's get these other clips out of the way.
I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again. Like, I'm being so serious. I watched it once and then I went on the ride in Disney World, which was called Snow White's Scary Adventures. Doesn't sound like something a little kid would like. Was terrified of it. Never revisited Snow White again. So I watched it for the first time in probably 16, 17 years. When I was doing this film. I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be. And
these folks can't be loved, okay? I mean, I'm just letting you know, Bo, they ain't no love out here for them. All right, she ain't dreaming about true love, fellas. This is the type of stuff that you're gonna have to deal with out here in these streets, okay? They're trying to push this agenda. Oh, the hell with a man. You don't need no man. You can be the leader. You can do this. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? No true love. And then before you know it, Bo, I mean, that's why we're having such an issue as far as dynamics between men and women right now, bud. Because, Bo, they pushing all this hatred towards the men folk, bud. And then call them a man a stalker. It's like, damn, cuz. I mean, what's going on here? Let's see. We got this one last clip right here. Let's see about this clip right here.
that the cartoon was made 85 years ago, and therefore it's extremely dated when it comes to the ideas of women being in roles of power and what a woman is fit for in the world. And so when we came to reimagining the actual role of Snow White, it became about the fairest of them all, meaning who is the most just and who can become a fantastic leader. And the reality is, you know, Snow White has to learn a lot of lessons about coming into her own power before she can come into power over a kingdom.
Also, the fact that she's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's the proactive one, and she's the one who set the terms, is what makes it so relevant to where we are today.
But they keep harkening back that, hey, the dude ain't gonna be shit in this movie, okay? So don't come in here expecting to have some man dude. He gonna be beta male, simpville all the way, cuz. I mean, that's what he's gonna be, bud. That's what he's gonna be. Okay, I guess Gal Gadot's the evil queen. Alright, so I guess she's the evil queen. They making Gal Gadot the evil queen. My goodness, you could have picked somebody who was actually evil. You know what I'm saying? You could believe Charlize Theron be evil. You know what I'm saying? She got them evil eyes, and she got she adopted some kids, some Ethiopian kids, and then that are boys, and got them dressing up like girls. Man, you man, what the hell going on around this joint? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this stuff is insane. So this is what we got right here, cuz. This is what folk got to look forward to. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You know what I'm saying? That was the original classic. They already did the reimagining. Okay, Snow White and the Huntsman. We get it. The reimagining. All right. And then they had a follow up movie on that, which I'm still not sure why Snow White wasn't in it. I might need to go back and watch that movie. Maybe some things went different. Okay, maybe some things went different than what I think. But the actual Charlize Theron was the evil queen in this particular film. Okay, was the evil queen, and you just seen her right there. She damn took away the youth from other women to keep herself young. But yeah, we already did a reimagining. Okay, a reimagining, and the folks didn't come out and they ain't say men want shit and all this stuff. They ain't make Chris Hemsworth some beta male. You know what I'm saying? He went out there. He was whooping ass, taking names. You know what I'm saying? You had women. The women were fairly strong in this film. You know what I'm saying? Fairly strong. She was the strongest, the evil queen. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, guys, we just did a Snow White. Damn, Bo, can I get 20 years in between my Snow White films? You know what I'm saying? Or at least 85? Can I get 85 years? I mean, so it took the cartoon, and then it wouldn't be 85 years, so what would that be? 2012, so that's 11 years ago. That'd be 74 years in between my Snow Whites. We'll be good, okay? So the next time one came out, I'd be dead, all right? You know what I'm saying? And that would have been fair. That would have been the fairest of them all right? That's what I believe. Someone have thoughts in this comment section below. I don't know what Disney's doing. They're obviously not in the business of making money anymore. They're doing.
I've done some dumb things, and I'll do dumb things again.
And that just seems like their business model currently. It's like, look, we're just gonna do stupid shit. We're going to make bad films. We're going to continue to lose money because we're subsidized for losing money. As long as we're pushing an agenda, we're pushing particular bullet points. We got bullet points on the board. We want to push those particular bullet points. And as long as we're able to push those, all right, it doesn't matter whether we make money or not because we're subsidized. We're subsidized to lose, okay? The more we lose, the better, all right? That's what it seems like to me. And then you make a Snow White movie, and you don't even get a white woman with white-ass skin. I mean, Kristen Stewart, but she pale white. Look at this chick. You know what I'm saying? Look how pale white she is. Look at that. I mean, she pale. She pale white. I'm like, but that's a perfect Snow White right there, cuz. The pale white. I'm like, bam, did a good job. This time, we get a Latina chick. I'm just like, but these folk, these people, they just love taking L's, okay? We don't know what a win looks like anymore. I'm going to end this video. I want to have thoughts in this comment section below. Hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.